And Jimmy White comes forward. Ken, congratulations. He'll be bitterly disappointed, but you can't take anything away from the Whirlwind Jimmy White. He retains his Rocket Phones World Senior Snooker Champion, and he is this year's champion. Well done.
Ken, normally there would be so much applause and so much sympathy. It is so odd that we've done this to a backdrop of silence. An incredible start. I almost can't believe that we're having a conversation here with you as the runner-up.
Yeah, I know, it's amazing. You know, I wish it was only best of sevens as opposed to best of nine, but it was a completely change after the interval. And you know, I missed a good few chances early on, and Jimmy started to come back, and he played really well to come back. And yeah, it's a bit heartbreaking because it would have been nice to get my hands on the trophy, but that's snooker. It can be a great sport. It can be very cruel at times, and for me, it was just very disappointing.
Could you sense the nerves beginning to build as Jimmy's momentum brought him back into the match?
Yeah, I mean, I had a couple of chances. You know, the couple of first frames after the interval, the couple of frames after that, and I just missed them. And then I just, you know, I started to panic a little bit, and I got worse. And Jimmy grew in confidence, started to play well, and that was the story. It was a tale of two halves, really. You know.
And the pink, it was right there.
Yeah, the pink. Yeah, I tried to, when I potted the blue, tried to kiss the pink, missed it, but I didn't even get close to the pink. You know, so it was like it was a complete twitch. But oh well, you know. Fair play to Jimmy for coming back. You have to say hats off the way he kept in there. You know, he kept fighting, kept punching, and you know, he played really well at the end. It'll be disappointing. I'll have to lick my wounds and come back a little bit, but it'll take me a bit of time, I presume.
It has been a brilliant run to the final. Such is the way of the world at the moment, Ken. I have to invite you up to pick up your own runners-up medal. I wish there were people here to applaud. Honestly, I really do. It was an incredible match. Thanks for your graciousness, Ken. We do have a few people clapping backstage. Jimmy White. Jimmy White. Where on earth did that come from? That was absolutely breathtaking. That's got to be right up there in the context of how you came back, against whom you came back. That's got to be right close to the top of the pile.
Because I'm playing well, I knew in the interval, you know, if I find a bit of form and score, you know, I got a chance. And Ken let me off a couple of times. The fifth frame he should have won as well to win 5-0. And once I got that frame, I sort of settled a bit. Didn't really get going, but towards the end, I felt really good because I'm playing well in practice, playing well in the odd match. So, you know, I know that my form's there. So I just knew, you know, if I had a chance, you know, he's won 4 frames, and I probably could have won a couple of them. And, you know, it's just like a game of two halves, a bit like football sometimes.
It really was. What did you actually do in the interval? I think a few people out there watching would like to get a couple of these tips.
I turned my phone off because, you know, I was a bit annoyed, but I just kept saying to myself, look, you haven't played, and if you start playing, you've got a chance. And lucky enough for me, Ken missed a couple of balls which should have wrapped up the match, and I managed to win it. Anyway, listen, this one is for Ronnie Wood, this trophy. I'll see you soon, mate.
Well, hang on, we haven't finished yet. People are desperate to hear more. There have been tens of thousands of people tuning in. There's lots of people watching in China as well. When you put this whole day together, Jimmy, you beat Stephen Hendry, your arch rival here for so many years this afternoon. I know you've got a massive amount of respect for Ken, who's just spoken so graciously in defeat. This day has got to be right up there amongst your snooker memories, surely. Oh, absolutely. You know, it's a fantastic win. And obviously, you know, I'm a bit gutted for Ken because I've been here. I've been miles in front and got beat, you know. It is. But he'll be back, you know, there's not a problem. And this World Seniors is getting bigger and bigger. So it's just, all it does, it just builds me confidence up. And it just makes me keep practicing, you know. I'm absolutely shattered, to be fair. Well, you should be. You've come through an absolutely epic 4 days. And the other thing, Jimmy, 40 years as a professional, 4 decades of your life you've dedicated to this sport. And I think people have got so much admiration for the never-ending, unwavering passion that you've got for the sport. You're still as in love with snooker now as you were the first time you went in a club and picked up a cue. Probably, yeah. As when I was a kid, you know, I feel I still love practicing, and I've worked on my technique.
with Chris Cookson, my coach, and I'm sort of reborn again with it. You know, I had sort of 10, 15 years where I was playing but didn't really have any chance. You know, and now I'm back enjoying it. So you know, this is a great win for me, obviously from being 4-0 down. But that's snooker.
It is a huge win, and not only do you get to lift this magnificent trophy again in a couple of minutes' time, we'll see you at the Champion of Champions again.
Well, I might win another tournament to guarantee I'd get there anyway. So, you know, I'm just being flash.
He's got the cheeky smile. OK, I wish there was a crowd here to celebrate. Jimmy, step forward and please lift the trophy, because you are the Rocket Phones World Seniors Champion for the second successive year. Jimmy White, the Whirlwind. Hats off.